Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon, nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk. Make we talk. Unity is strength. Make we reason. Make we talk. If we see corruption in any shape or form, we're going to highlight it. Make we talk. Jeffrey Tavares represents yard and broad and the entire diaspora. As long as it affects the life of our nation, uncover the truth, make we reason, make we talk. And we don't care about no vumva viva va, no upper echelon. Nobody is not above the law. As long as it now help Jamaica, make we talk.
Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hope you can listen, hope you can hear me clearly. Good afternoon, good afternoon. We're listening, watching from around the world and the Eastern Caribbean. This is the Make We Talk program. I decided to come on air although I'm not well. And going beyond the advice of my darling wife and others, that I should just take it easy because I'm still at work. But I should take it easy. There's something that came up that I need to come on air to speak about. Head boy gonna join us soon. And what came up is this, that the Prime Minister is going around. Good morning and good afternoon to those who are in the chat room. For all those in the chat room, good afternoon, good morning to you all. Jamaica's Prime Minister is out and about in halfway tree campaigning here in Delroy Truck. The achievement of the Jamaica Labour Party. They're out there campaigning all over the place. All over the place. One moment for me. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, please. Yes. They're out and about campaigning all over the place. But what drawn my attention to them in all their achievement that they said they have achieved certain things, what draw my attention and why I decided to come on here is the Labour Party is in a frenzy mood. What I'm putting up on my screen there, the Prime Minister put up this on his Facebook page as part of their achievement. Is CARICOM a part of the Labour Party achievement? He becoming chairman of CARICOM as a part of his achievement? I don't understand this. You becoming chairman of CARICOM, Prime Minister Holness, that's not a part of your achievement of your government, sir. You becoming chairman of CARICOM is neither here nor there to the well-being of the Jamaican people. Yes, it is good that a member, a Jamaican, can become chairman of CARICOM because that's how it goes. It goes around from country to country. Every CARICOM member state get the opportunity to become chairman of CARICOM. So, in other words, if Mr. Golden should win the prime ministership of Jamaica when you call the election, Mr. Golden should put up that's one of the achievements of the People's National Party. I don't understand this. I fail to understand this. Yes. Can somebody explain this to me? All over his Facebook page. I'm going to go back to this. It starts from here.
Choose Jamaica. Choose Jamaica.
All the achievement of the Morant Bay Urban Center, where until now the sewer system at the Morant Bay Urban Center is not intact. There is no sewer plant there to take away the sewage from the Morant Bay Urban Center. And that's an achievement, Prime Minister Holness. The school bus is an achievement. $1.4 billion going down the drain. And until now, you, Prime Minister Holness, nor Darrell Vaz, cannot tell the Jamaican people how that $4 billion is spent. Huh? You or him, on the parading around in the country, campaigning in these school buses, state-owned buses. Buses that is given away free in the United States. Darrell Vaz is telling the Jamaican people that he spent $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money on these dilapidated buses. It begs to ask the question, what is Darrell Vaz hiding? What truly is Mr. Vaz hiding from the Jamaican people? Huh? And yet, you are going to put up on your thing that this is a part of the achievement of the Labour Party. What you take us for? A bunch of kulumunu? You take us for a bunch of kulumunu? Now they're out there, out and about, in halfway tree campaigning. They're in halfway tree campaigning. And the poor pauperizing bus and taxi. I can take this out of the way for a minute here. The poor pauperizing bus and taxi operators in this country. can hardly make ends meet. The desperation of this prime minister to get a third term in this country, you can see it all over the place. Pastor Stewart, good morning to you, sir. This is not Mark Stewart at all. Mark Stewart wouldn't say that. So come off the platform. This is Mark Stewart warning my people. Choose Jamaica. Get off the platform, you bloody idiot. The Prime Minister is begging the Jamaican people to give him a third term. The way how he treat he and Darrell Vaz and Delroy Truck treat the bus and taxi operators of this country. Now they're out there campaigning in the heart of Halfway Tree, giving away pamphlets of their achievement. Achievement of what? Until now, they cannot turn back over the fare increase back to the OUR for the bus and taxi operators. May sound a bit stuffy. I'm not really feeling that well, but I have to come out and speak. It amazes me that this Prime Minister is out and about, giving out pamphlets of saying this is no achievement. He went to St. Elizabeth a couple of days ago. I soon kick him off. You wait. And then my head take me, I kick him off left, right, and center. You wait. He went to St. Elizabeth and tell the people of St. Elizabeth he's going to give them city status. He went to Negril. Tell the people of Negril same way. So he goes around telling people that he's going to give them city status. And until now, he hasn't given them it. Promise them, Jamaicans, wake up. Members of the public transport sector, wake up. Do not listen to this man. Because in 2016, he came and said that it's prosperity time. We're all waiting on this prosperity, and all we can't see the prosperity. We're still waiting on this prosperity. And I say to the public transportation sector this morning, at the sound of my voice, although I don't feel well this morning, is to send Darrell Vaz and Andrew Holness a clear message when the election is called. Because Darrell Vaz don't mean the public transport sector no good. He does not mean the PPV drivers no good. He does not mean them any good. He doesn't have any respect for the public transport sector. Darrell Vaz will go down in history as the worst minister of transportation in Jamaica. Let me make something categorically clear. The Make We Talk program and the host of this program, and Wilfred Rattigan, the host of Regional Rattigan, I speak for myself too. We are not against the public rural bus services for school buses. We're not against it. What we're against is that the minister come out and lie to the people of this country and continue to lie to them. Darrell Vaz continue lying to the people of this country when it come on to the rural bus services. Now he is in, what's the place name? When they leave Flatbush and go over some more. Linstead. He has JUTC traveling from Kingston to Linstead. What up to the poor public bus and taxi operators? JUTC is subsidized by the government of Jamaica. Who subsidizes the poor paupers and bus and taxi operators? Nobody does. And yet this man have the audacity to be in halfway tree, giving out, having traffic jam out there, parking illegally. And these bus and taxi operators should never take their pamphlets. Because if you park illegally, the same police would protect Andrew Holness. Can't give him a ticket. But Andrew Holness can park illegally in halfway tree to give out pamphlets about his achievement. Achievement where? $3 trillion of taxpayers' money gone down the drain. $1.4 billion of taxpayers' money is accountable for, because until now, Darrell Vaz can't tell us. Can I come and tell us how he spent that $1.4 billion on those school buses? So the bus and taxi operators of this country must send a clear message to this Holness and Darrell Vaz that they will not take them anymore. This is what you have going on in halfway tree this morning. The Prime Minister get up this morning out of his mansion in Beverly Hills. Let me show it to you. Here he is.
Any man that wants
Labour rights, ring the bell them. Winner, we are winner, we are winner. JLP winner, we are winner, we are winner. Labour rights, winner, we are winner, we are winner. When the hand them there, Labour Party a big up Jamaica. We ever want to Jamaica. We not run like Jamaica. Cause we love the Jamaica. And to a big up Jamaica.
He is so desperate he's on the street this morning. Head boy, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me, Jeffrey. Sorry for the late arrival.
That's okay, man. I see.
I was whipping me little food because I was doing a little hurry and cook up because me now make Andrew Holness make me not eat my food because me know Andrew Holness is having a meltdown. Literally having a meltdown.
And one more thing, head boy. I was showing something here. Let me go back up here and show you this. Let me go back into this. This is what he has on his Facebook page. The achievement of the Labour Party. The urban transport center, the urban center in Morant Bay. Where all know there is no sewer system there. But what really caught my eyes doing, let me see if I find it back here. Hold on, we can see if I find mine. The Prime Minister went and put up one of his achievements is he becoming chairman of CARICOM. Is that an achievement, boy?
Yes, it is an achievement for a Frightened Friday.
Rotted.
Because how could achieving chairmanship of CARICOM, which is not his first time he's chairman. He was chairman previously in 2017. So what is the major achievement?
What is the achievement of CARICOM?
Who voted for him? If it was to be a vote, I could guarantee you, I look if Andrew Holness had gotten 5 votes out of CARICOM. If it were a vote, he would be lucky if he get 5 votes out of CARICOM. So I saw the document, Jeffrey, and I said the Labour Party is so stupid. You send out a 60-page achievement document, right? And when I go through the document and I look through it, right? The Labour Party is touting achievements that would have ordinarily been just something that a government would do every day. This is the perfect example, chairmanship of CARICOM. Wasn't Portia Simpson Miller chairman of CARICOM? You have never seen that on the achievement
of the People's National Party in their manifesto.
Exactly. So I tell her, it's never see come see. Never see come see around things, man. Never see come see. Eh?
It amazes me what is going on in this country. When you see that the Prime Minister is out and about, I have to show you this video too. This is him now in halfway tree.
Me, my friend Scarlett with Diane. That's my best friend. Yeah, someone on there. Just a close one. No problem.
Now, tell me something now. I've never seen this a leader of a party who is confident about a third term. Is out and about, campaigning until he starts put all his achievement. $3 trillion unaccountable for in this country. $26 billion is spent on college and hospital. I know he can't finish. Huh? Until now, we can't get a report about the COVID-19 money. No, he's in Stony Hill, I was told. He's all over the place.
Let me tell you something, Andrew. They said, you know, when your granny tell us, ask you if them set you for walk. Well, then said Andrew for walk. He go, because look at it. This is the hottest July on record in the Caribbean, as far as Florida. It's the hottest July on record, even in Florida. Yeah? And him out there, they walk up and down in a hot sun. Yeah? Uno better make sure you give him a bottle of water for drink or some Gatorade, you hear? Because I don't know why Andrew they walk up and down. Because even the taxi man Jeffrey had taken on Andrew this morning. The taxi man said, you need to reduce the ticket them. Yeah? So, him out there try look traction. Yeah? Him can't go up on a bus tour because the PNP beat him to a bus tour. So the only thing him can do now is go. I was saying, Jeffrey, him can't go up on a bus tour because the PNP beat him to a bus tour. Yeah? And the only thing him do now is using the old JUT, the old school bus them, the old decommissioned school bus them to go around the island. And then now him know say him can't come in and after you the old decommissioned school bus because people going to laugh off him. So him just have to walk foot. Yeah?
No, what he does was to drive his two cream Prado. And the brown one. I must about 10 security or 25 security guard around him. Police were around him. Block off the whole of halfway tree. You see? Park illegally and handing out pamphlets of his achievement. His achievement. I understand this damn man.
He must thank God for Jamaica. He must thank God for Jamaica. If he was anywhere else, he couldn't block the road.
He blocked the road. And the taxi, the same paupers and bus and taxi would have gotten ticket long time. This is the country we're living in. This is the country we're living in.
This is really a sad, it's really a sad day.
Past a sad day.
Remember, you know, we have seen this trick before, you know, Jeffrey. In 2020, in 2018, when he wanted to win in Southeast St. Mary and trick the people them saying, I'm going to give them bridge. Even though, yes, he eventually give them a little old piece of small bridge. When nothing can fit pan.
Hold on there for me. Hold on there for me. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Makutar program your line.
Yes. Good afternoon.
Good
And
afternoon.
he should be ashamed of himself. After 10 years, look at the poverty in the country. Even where he is at in Africa, Tree and Stony Hill and all over, all I'm seeing is constant poverty. And he is the one who is responsible for that because he has enriched himself through a lot of fraudulent schemes like SSL and First Rock Investments and sold out Jamaica to the Chinese business community. And our people have nothing to receive from the economy, nothing. Half a tree should be somewhere abuzz with economic activity and people living the life of a city life. What I'm seeing in Half a Tree right now is a pure poverty and old cars. Jamaica should be a wealthy country, you know? Look at the standard of living under Andrew Holness. And he's a multi-billionaire and he doesn't care. Because if he did care about the people, he wouldn't associate himself with Darrell Vaz and James Robertson. Darrell Vaz said that he has to do anything to maintain power. Darrell Vaz has stolen hundreds of millions of dollars from a bus deal, and Holness gone out there a few weeks after to communicate with the people what he has to say to them. If he has to struggle to get some votes before the election, then his time in power, 10 years, would have been unproductive. But the people should remember that whenever he goes out there and greet them, remember that he sent out the police to kill off your sons. Remember that he has stolen your money and doesn't afford you any opportunity or your children to get education. Hospitals are storage for dead bodies. They are just holding areas. They don't have no medicine equipment to save lives.
All right, my friend.
He's bare face. That is why he's in Africa Tree. It's from 7 o'clock he came out, you know. 7 a.m.
Makana in bed.
Yeah, because I passed through and one lady came and was offering me a flyer and I said, your government has stolen so much money from this country. I don't even want to hear nothing about GLP. I'm telling you, the condition of the country is very bad. Very, very bad. It's the worst I've ever seen it. The country is dry right now. Dry. No solid economic activity is going on. It's clear from the footage that he has shown of himself handing out flyers in Africa Tree. You just look on. Look at the quality of life that people are living. It's nothing. Our country.
You know something, sir? We gotta run.
It's going backward.
You know something, sir? The bus and taxi operators in Halfway Tree should have run him like how they run Norman Dunn in St. Mary yesterday evening. Both JLP and PNP run Norman Dunn like they're running a common mongrel dog.
So he's issuing out flyers when people are hungry, cannot pay light bill and water. The chances of them sending their children to University of the West Indies, Mico or UTech, is virtually impossible in this economic climate. So what people, there's no use for those flyers. What he should have done, the $900 million that Darvaz has taken from the bus deal, he should have come out there with some of the money and give it to the people. He would stand a better chance. If he came out with SSL money and even give a minuscule fraction of what was taken for SSL, then his purpose out there would have been better served. Nobody wants to see him. because the country has been ravaged by
But
criminal politicians.
caller, we gotta run. But caller, can you imagine if Mark Golden was out there? Forget about Mr. Golden for a minute. The Prime Minister of a country is out in the heart of halfway tree. And you don't see a massive traffic jam out there?
In the middle, and I'm telling people that when they're walking backward, they should look carefully, be cautious in the street. On the line, you know, that separate so many vehicles passing.
All right, caller. Thanks for calling in. Gotta run.
Okay.
Thank you. Head boy.
Thank you, class president. Thank you. Yeah, man. Yeah, but it's true. Nobody's responding to him out there. If it was Mark Golden in Alpha Tree right now, I could have shown him Alpha Tree would have been with jam.
Would be a traffic jam.
Yeah.
Traffic jam all the way from Constant Spring Road. What did I name again?
I'm coming from Hope Road. Yeah.
Hope Road and all those places with a traffic jam. But the leader of the country is in the heart of halfway tree handing out his pamphlets of achievement.
But remember, James Robertson said on a leaked voice note that the first lady and the first man, that the two of them are two mad narcissistic people. So I am wondering, after a couple of days, James Robertson saying that, Icy and Joan is walking up and down in the hot sun, issuing out booklet when nobody going to read. Because I see a video on TikTok, Instagram actually, where somebody put the achievement book in them toilet.
My God.
Yes, I saw the thing. You're going to ask the listeners here. I said, what, hold on. Where a 60-page document, yeah, with one load of lies and propaganda.
I want to get that document, you know.
I can send it to you. I have it.
Please send it to me because we want to get it to go through it. Because I want to know what sort of achievement he's talking about.
I know what he has achieved. 28 bank accounts. That has been his achievement.
But I get to understand that. Thank you very much for that super chat there. That I get to understand that individual who is the Minister of Transportation had an apartment building, and the apartment said stop because it looked like a lack of money. No, if the apartment they start building again, that means there's something wrong.
Well, it's easy to conclude the rain is either falling or not falling. You know, you can't have both of them. So, all I'll say to that minister, you are under the microscope. Your election financing scheme and retirement plan has been exposed. You're under the microscope. That's all I'll say.
I want to show you something now. Delroy Truck will need to go and sit down. And I pray and wish that veteran politician daughter, Katie Knight, Stacey Knight, retire this man. Watch this video here.
Yes.
Look at Delroy Truck. He can hardly walk. The walk and left him. Look at this again. I'm not listening to them and damn nonsense. Look here. What? Nobody take it from him.
You have to tell us, Chuck Chuck is out of luck.
My God.
Let me tell you, I am as confident as there is a day and tomorrow. There is night and there is day. That if an election.
Sam calling me.
Yes, Sam.
Sam. Good morning.
Good morning.
So, Sam.
Seen this Iraqi from the JP party walk in the street in their constituency and not giving away pamphlet. What you take from it?
Dead spirit.
Dead desperados, Sammy.
Dead. They smell a rat, man. They know they're going to get wiped out. They know they're going to get wiped out. They are the bus, they was going to get 20 seats. The bus tour then go on and try and match the PMP bus tour, then lose at least 10 seats.
What bus tour they went on?
You know, the school bus stop on bus tour across Jamaica, and hear about it.
But that's illegal. You cannot have state-owned company buses running around and stuff for campaigning.
But the school bus, that's what's happening in the school bus, Jeffrey. No, and the school bus they're riding, and JLP supporters in the school buses, they're using it as some is saying they're using it as an island tour. They're trying to follow the PNP.
But,
Yes, that's what they're doing. But I get some information that in Manchester, with the school bus, we got to take some car and go some people have to come out of it.
somebody, hold on there. Somebody in the chat room said that where Chuk look like a homeless person. Sorry.
No, I didn't hear it, Sam, but I don't doubt it because I know some of the terrain in Manchester is not easy because especially if you're going up them Belfield terrain, yeah, Coffee Grove, them place. Yeah?
It's poetry here.
Yeah. Yes.
Green beer.
Yes.
Same place, we might go to the place, comfort and them place there. If you get on the bus have a reverse, and car have to steer much mile up the road, then can come.
Are you sure about this, son?
Mr. Tavares,
Yes.
I'm highly informed.
No. Hold on, Sammy, hold on a minute, Sir Sam. Hold on, Sir Sam. Sir Sam, hold on, Sir Sam. I am not disbelieving your calling us, Sir Sam. I am just being,
When I met him, so I asked him a question, I'm saying, why you never? He said, the man said, when I come out, right? Some people can't and back money and lick off some people that might come out of the bus.
But Jesus, have his mercy, dear God.
Was highly informed by somebody.
I sit here and I say to myself, all of this that is going on, nobody will face a jumpsuit for this. An orange jumpsuit.
Well, I hope that Margaret will have the courage to do what is right for the taxpayer money. That's how we ask for them. To do what is right. Just do a proper audit and turn it over to the relevant authority.
Hey, Sam. So, Sam.
Yes, sir.
I want to engage you on a topic because I know you more than many persons out there, yourself and Mr. Junior, yeah? As one of the two historians we normally go to for information. And what is your view on what is happening out in St. Thomas, particularly Eastern St. Thomas and Western St. Thomas, with the behavior of both the Charles and James Robertson? Because I know you know Pernell.
My view? Yeah, my view, I'm disappointed with the police force. With the high commissioner. They are not policing, they are not serving the people. They are politicized the police force in St. Thomas. Right? And I hope some action we take against those police that's in St. Thomas. That people, is the police have to do their work now, they're not doing their work now. They're doing the work against the people, not doing the work for the people. And that's my disappointment with the police force in St. Thomas.
All I can tell the police officers, you know.
Kingston. Central Kingston. Is a police that will act?
Yeah, because they're in tune with the people. In Central Kingston, Sir Sam. Remember, Steve McGregor left a legacy in Central Kingston where As bad as the people see Central Kingston, the people in the community of Central Kingston, they and the police have a good rapport. You realize you never see any major incidents of people accusing the police of abusing Central Kingston, and we rarely see those incidences in Central Kingston. Yeah?
Right? Yeah. When Darrell Bars came out and said something, the police rebuked him. Said, no, that's not so.
But that was the test case. That was the setup. That was the setup for them to now go across the island to tear down PNP posters and so, because they wanted to see it there. JLP meeting get shoot up by PNP. So our time to turn up the pressure. Because that was the intent. Yeah. That was the intent, especially
you know something. You know something. When I heard Darrell Vaz went on the platform saying that some people see him and say, "Yo, boss, you know, go up there, sir." And he say, "Hey." The police just to him say, "Sir, you can't." He say, "Hey," and he drive come up there. That looks suspicious to me.
Yeah, right. But the police are all Jamaican must ask their command to make sure the police do their work and not work for the politicians, work for the people. The safety of the people. Right? Those cases in Center Match should be investigated and who get locked up. It's as simple as that.
But you know, Sir Sam, you know what I know about our country, Jamaica, yeah, is that many a times there are certain people in politics that have 9 lives, yeah, and James Robertson and Darrell Vaz don't have 9 lives; they have 25. Yeah, because it seems like they are untouchable because of who their parents are, and I want to expose it is a level of classism because of who their parents are. They believe they can dictate to people. When I see Anne-Marie Vaz attacking Colin Bell, a property owner, somebody who acquired a contract for the beach, him not own the beach, at least legally, right? But she not attack Kenny Benjamin for having the beach down in St. Ann. She not attack him for having the beach in Portmore. She not attack Bobby Montague's business partner for having the beach in St. Mary. So when you look at these, it is a classy set of people. They are very classist.
But,
yeah?
But if they are JLP party, they are fully centric now.
Yes.
Right? They are centric party.
Mm-hmm.
Centric and socialist. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? But JLP is fully centric. Right? Mm-hmm. They find they are like that. They don't want to see no poor black man reach any of them level. Right? The history of JLP party is why they don't believe in education. They don't believe in education.
All right, so
look at the history of the JLP party. So I'll agree with the head boy, Mr. Tavares.
All right, so Sam, thanks much for your insight, sir.
Yeah,
all right, brother. All the best, Uncle Sam. Cool.
Cool. You know, I think what we need to do, head boys, really take some calls now.
Yes, let me hear what the people have to say.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the Make We Talk program, your life.
Good afternoon, listeners.
Good afternoon, sir. Speak a little louder.
Yes, good afternoon.
Uh-huh.
You know, I have been observing some events since recently, and this morning, our Prime Minister, Dr. Holness, would have gone onto the streets and over giving out, you know, the 60-page achievements.
What achievement?
I think that they
what achievement?
Yes.
What achievement?
Should vary.
What achievement?
We have achieved.
Hello. You listen to me now. Hello, listen to me now. Your call for us have a conversation. We're gonna have a conversation. What achievement is the Prime Minister handing out?
He's handing out an achievement of building over 34,000 houses,
For who?
upgrading over 100.
Hello, for who?
Philip, Christopher, poor people.
What poor people? Hello, stop changing up your damn voice for me now.
Hold on, Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Let me engage this laborite for just 1 minute.
Is him saying one car to get the program?
Yes, I know. Hello?
Excuse me. I can't in the program to talk something and you people don't.
No, you people.
No,
you don't style me as you people. I run this show. You and Andrew Holness run the Labour Party. Me run yes, sir. You listen to me now. No matter change your voice for nothing. Your car article program there and they accuse me of selling their campaign t-shirt. Hold on to the head, boss. I make something clear to you. I make something clear to you. Me. No answer to you. No Andrew Holness, no politician in this country. None of them put on my 10 pound chicken back on fire. So what I want to sell on my program is none of your damn business or the Labour Party business. So when you call this program and we're going to talk as two normal human beings. I am asking you, what achievement has the Labour Party given to the people of this country? Answer that question.
The achievement is that we have given out over 34,000 new houses.
What new houses?
In a 9-year period.
What new houses?
Mr. Tavares, why are you so wicked?
Okay, but hold on. You said you have given out 34,000 houses over the 9-year period. What was the manifesto pledge of the JLP in terms of the amount of houses they would have built? What was the pledge in 2016 and what was the pledge in 2020? Do you know of the pledge?
What was the pledge?
Yes, what was the pledge?
How much houses did the Prime Minister commit to build in 2016 and 2020?
Well, I don't know the exact.
No, why the back the program for them?
I'll help him. 70,000 houses was a commitment from the JLP manifesto. You can go and look back. It was brought back in the 2020 document. Now, let's be real. Yes, the numbers, if you go to a presentation that was done here by Senator Morris, don't quote me, don't believe me. Go back and listen to Senator Morris. He says that the numbers that the Prime Minister is publishing about houses being built is not totally accurate because they're like in Gleaner, St. Mary, in Western St. Mary. The NHT has put up that house was that scheme was completed, but not even the bush not clear. Because they're doing lots. You're referring to lots. So how many?
No, I'm not feeling pain.
Oh.
What's the other achievement? Let me ask him one more question. What's the other achievement you have of the government?
Well, we have renovated over 100 police stations.
Which police station them that?
That is one of the achievements.
One second. I'm glad you give up that as an achievement. What happened to the one where they over ferry, where the police them can't go in because it's underwater? Underwater, every day to play cartel song, underwater. You know that one?
Yeah.
Yes, so that is that was a new police station that was built. Yeah.
Mr. Jeffrey Tavares, we must have competition as long as you want.
So hold on, you hold on a minute for me now. Hold on, man. When you call me certain program the other day, everybody can hear your voice clearly. So why you change your voice now? It come in to ever change your voice?
Excuse me, sir.
Answer the question, man.
See.
Okay, so the police station you say is an achievement. Give me one more, and then I'll go. One more achievement.
One more achievement.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they build a Morambi urban center.
Where? Oh,
no, Jeffrey,
hold on, man.
I beg you this, Jeffrey, I have never begged in my life for anything in my life. Because I was waiting to hear the Morant Bay Urban Center. Sir, I think the JLP has woodwinked the Jamaican people. The Morant Bay Urban Center has nothing to do with only one thing: the facilitation of land by the Factories Corporation of Jamaica in tandem with the UDC. No, let's be real. The investment in the urban center has nothing to do with Andrew Holness. It has to do with an investment that business people in Jamaica, particularly the Barita, China Harbour Engineering Company, and NCB felt that they could have a huge return on their investment. However, it is one of the biggest three-card scam to the people of Morant Bay and St. Thomas by ward. And I'll tell you why I say so. If the parish council in Morant Bay is required to pay $10.3 million per month for rent, within 12 months, within a year, the parish council in Morant Bay would have paid in excess of 120-something million in rent.
Are you aware of that, sir?
Are you aware of that?
I'm aware of everything you stated.
So hold on there. Are you aware that the urban center have no sewage plant?
I'm not aware of that.
Oh!
Are you aware that customers in the urban center previously, patrons who wanted to have been vendors in the urban center who signed up, and when they saw what their square footage price per rent would have been, they immediately removed themselves?
Are you aware of that?
Well, that's not confirmed by me, so I don't know that.
So why you call the station?
It's in the newspaper. It's there. I'm not quoting something that the councillor said it. The MP has not debunked it.
What?
No. Why I call this program is that I can't just show you what the JP has some of the activities.
No, you can't for chat nonsense. You can't to talk nonsense because no. You look like termite name out your brain.
Sir, you cannot say that.
I've said it. Hello, I said it already. Listen to me. You listen to me now. I said it on my program before I said it again. You're a damn idiot. You're a damn fool. And termite eat out your brain.
This is how the people in National Party operate now.
No. Don't say PNP here, sir.
You hold on a minute. This program that run by Mark Golding or the PNP. This run by Jeffrey Tavares. You're a damn fool.
Take your time. You're not feeling well. I don't want the labor right draw you out.
Get out the damn phone.
And by the way, I would have tell him to tell Abka to give him a better script. Abka never script him for us to ask him about the achievements.
Hello.
With him damn nonsense. Eh? I know you. Jeffrey, I could see your settings.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the program. Mark said I call about achievement. Which achievement are you talking about? What for me I call?
Sir Ed Boy.
Good afternoon, brother.
Yes. It is my second time calling you, Sir Jim, but I am an ardent listener and watcher.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I am going on a different topic. I'm making a suggestion to the garbage collecting in Jamaica.
Hold on for me now, sir. Which one is the garbage you're talking? You're talking the human garbage in the brain or the garbage itself?
Garbage in, garbage out.
You know, we use jobs in Jamaica and just put a tap on it.
Yes.
And it is open to rodents and dogs and everything.
Uh-huh.
I am making an appeal to the local government, to the mayors.
But hold on for me, sir. Yeah, you have a local government minister who him soon dead, you know, named Dead John Mackenzie.
You know what? I am looking forward to the changing of the guard.
Mm-hmm.
Right? To people who love to see a clean Jamaica from human to waste. I am saying the United States have a good collection of garbage, especially first with the garbage bins that is being covered, right?
Yeah.
So rodent and stuff wouldn't get free access to it.
But what a shame.
Right. And the almost thing where government try to get almost to trick. And they get the old garbage bins that the council.
Will you behave yourself, Carla?
Engage the government of America to get those used garbage bins to get it in Jamaica and distribute it to the landowners who pay tax. If to even put on a stipend and the tax itself to pay for the garbage bin or something. Can they do that?
Carla, I want to totally agree with your sentiments. Yeah. Because I think that it is now time. I've seen in other countries, even in the Caribbean, where that is being done. The garbage bin, each home is given a garbage bin, and over a period of time, they pay for it, maybe like $10 every month. Yeah, over a period of time, they pay. It pays just like a municipal tax for just having the garbage bin. Yeah, and they pay for it over a period of time, but it's not an added tax. They just put $10 towards it per month, and then over a period they stop pay. But one of the problems is that when you look at solid waste, why solid waste is in such a mess? You ever look on the director of solid waste yet? when you're going to school, you could tell what certain people's profession would be. Yeah? And when you look at Hardly Garden, right? I can tell you, Hardly understands garbage collection, but he does not understand garbage management. Yeah? So he don't understand solid waste. He understand the collection. And I give it to him. I want him with me, I give credit where credit is due. He understands the collection part. But the storage part and the waste management part, it over him head. Poor Hardly when Hardly give a speech, Hardly not sound much better than Anne-Marie Vaz,
Hello, in a solo different than Dead Man Mackenzie too.
Well, I'm brethren, I him teach him. Okay. Imagine, Hardly Garden was taught by Desmond. So
yes, I know. These big old men. When I hear them speaking, sometimes I have to turn off the device. Yeah. Because I am so ashamed. I'm telling you, I am so ashamed with him, Anne-Marie Vaz and the councillor in Gleaner Park. I am so ashamed. If we can have this type of people to represent us, it says volume for who we are.
Yes.
Who they just picked up and just fling to us, and we just accept them because of classism, as you guys say, and color. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, even in the cities, we have these big rats. It is because the garbage bin that the business people are using, it is metal, and over time it rottens because it is left on the ground where water seep on. That's how over time.
Yeah, so the corrosive nature, the corrosive nature.
Right, so the best thing to use in garbage that lasts longer is plastic with cover.
Right?
That's correct.
Right. So in doing the garbage thing, the also, I would buy the garbage bag as usual and put the stuff in there and put it in their bin and keep it in their yard until the day the garbage truck will come. They pull it out, but don't leave in the garbage bin out on the roadside. It should be in someone's yard until it be half collected. You know, so
but I could tell you why the city is filled with rats. Because if there's a big rats in the whatnot, what you expect to be happening in the city? Huh?
All right, caller. Thanks for calling in.
Yes, sir. Sense to them, you know.
All right, sir.
Cool.
Cool.
Too much rats in the cabinet, man.
You don't have to do it because we make it to our program your line.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jeffrey.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm good. And greetings, Ed boy. Always a pleasure.
Greetings.
Yeah, so Mr. Vaz says that Andrew must win the election by any means.
Hold on, no, ma'am. I'm not touch that one there yet. Anyway, go ahead.
But I'm raising that.
Yes.
So we want to know what that any means mean. And Andrew Holness said he gave some instructions to people to research to find out his achievements. If you have to ask person to find out your achievements, and he said it was 120, right?
So him and he never right for them.
Right. So if you have to ask people to research your achievement, it means that you really don't know what you have achieved. And I would say to all well-thinking Jamaicans at this time, it doesn't matter how much money they give out. It doesn't matter. And one of the things that happened in St. Elizabeth, where I lived, is in Frank Witters, and I'm calling his name, community. In his constituency, what they did overnight was to allow the PMP craven people them who strayed to collect money and dip their fingers so they could not vote the following day.
The PMP craven people them?
No, yes. She said comrades took money and dipped them hand in the ink. I heard of stories of that happened in 2016.
Overnight, they have voted already. That means they cannot go to the polling station.
Yep.
Your Juliet Holness said in PMP, she's going to lose her seat. You know, I don't know what her problem is. And she needs to go fix her relationship. But let me leave that.
Anyway, that's for them business, ma'am.
Huh?
I'm leaving it alone.
Right.
And she is saying that PMPs must not vote. They must stay home. Now, Juliet Holness needs to know that she's not supposed to be on the ballot, you know, her husband and a few more. They need, and I don't know what kind of Jamaica we live in, you know, because if we're living anywhere else, this could not happen. You couldn't have an impending election where so many persons' finances are being questioned and they are still on the ballot.
Only in Jamaica, man.
Need to wake up.
Only in Jamaica.
Jamaicans need to wake up. And one other thing that I know in the 70s, what a certain prime minister used to do is to allow the JLP to put PMP clothes in order to create rumpus and then blame the PMP.
Yes.
I see now a video coming out of Rhoda Moy Crawford's constituency about PMP burning clothes, burning paraphernalias, I mean. That's not beyond them. Let Andre tell you this called Double Road and all of them used to do when they were fighting against Audley Shaw. They will burn their own things and say it is the PMP. They will put on PMP clothes and say PMP doing stuff because they're already caught. So they're trying to use cheap psychology and we are not buying it. So create their own problems and then blame PMP. We know their tricks. We know the playbook very, very well. They can't fool us.
Exactly.
All right, man.
All right. Cool. Yeah, but that's an interesting point because why the heightened tension now? I don't understand. Andrew Holness if you're afraid, if I had so much achievements, Jeffrey, let me tell you something. I would have called the election.
I soon tell us something come back before that.
Okay.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to the Make We Talk program. You're live.
Yes, hello. Good afternoon, Jeff.
Hey, my friend, long time I don't hear you.
Good afternoon, my brother.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I wanna ask a question. Right? Continue to do business with Kenny Benjamin when he's not complying with even paying the security guards for part power.
You know, hold on to me, caller. You know, it's such a very important point because I see wearing Sarah, the health authority, signed $3 billion contract with them.
Hold on, Jeffrey. They signed a $3 billion contract.
Hello?
By this man.
Yes.
I signed the contract with. All run by Kenny Benjamin. They take Puerto Rico Beach and then give Kenny Benjamin to attack Jamaican people. So I want to know when enough is enough. You know what the problem is, Jeffrey?
Yes.
We see too many times procurement, people don't follow procurement guidelines and we investigate it. The only reason why people don't follow procurement guidelines is because they're thieving something or in shenanigans. So I don't understand why we keep doing business with this man who might be fear metaverse. He must never be able to chat any other people after them robbing him bring struck. He never be able to chat none of them. The government have with his resources. Why are we doing business with this man? And the next thing is, Jeffrey, I want to know the people don't go in Sierra because it has to come through Tufton. Oh, you signed $3.5 billion security guard contract, but you don't have no equipment in the hospitals.
you know something, caller. You see between the minister and the permanent secretary, between the minister and the permanent secretary, Jeffrey Baber said this morning, between the minister and the permanent secretary, they have a lot to answer for, you know. They have a lot to answer for. Go ahead for me, sir. Oh Lord, he can get cut off.
Remember one of the permanent secretary abscond and run gone, you know.
Hold on for me head, boy. Listen to what this idiot said to me a while ago.
Yeah.
You know, the People's National Party propaganda and media has gone.
God, don't know, I can't hardly hear him.
But rather do this more than speak the truth. Mr. Tavares, Mr. Headboy, I'm sorry to break you. Andrew Holness will get the third term. You people will not stop him from getting the third term. So, go on all over the world. Andrew Michael Holness will get the third term.
You know what I don't understand. Hello, and you see all the stuff that came out on social media about me and Mr. Rattigan. It's jackass. You don't know, it's not my come from, you know. I laugh at him many times, you know. This jackass here who continue calling Rattigan program my program.
So hold on, who is this? Is this a senator?
Senator, may I ask? Who knows? Maybe it's a senator who disguised his voice too. You don't know.
I am telling you. Are you not certain that this is not a senator?
Possibility.
That was at the Propaganda FM.
Well, you mean that senator there?
Yes.
Who knows? Maybe it is him. But I don't give a damn because the senator of Jamaica has gone to the lowest of the lowest.
Well,
when they put in Marlon Morgan as senator.
You mean Syrup Man?
Yes, who love the tea for Juliet syrup and bread. But you know, I'm gonna show you.
I hear his pastime. These I hear it's past time these days. If we got people dead there, go take off the pot before it's ready.
Well, who knows? In Nyam things, you know what?
But on a serious note, no, Jeffrey. On a serious note, no. You know, the Andrew Holness and the GLP have no shame. No, what I mean, no shame. You know, you had that friend that would have come in your yard every time you pat about for share.
Yeah, man.
And you decide, say, ooh, your mother share with your food and I call. If you say, Mama, me not ready yet, because you decided, nah, give them
all
none.
hungry bite you.
Yeah, you decided, nah, give them none, because they have the food at the yard, but they won't stop come eat of your food. Andrew Holness is that man. With all the money we might issue to the Jamaican people, them no want it. Jeffrey, I have never seen this in the history of me knowing politics in Jamaica. Yeah? Where a party have so much money and the people around them. You know the young people might tell them?
Well, I can't find this up with Norman done. Can you not talk to me?
Yes, I want a video there, please. The young people them I said to them, say, the $20,000 can buy we house. At house we want. House we want. And that is one of the biggest thing I want to big up the People's National Party for its proposal to the young people in terms of housing. So Mr. Man, whomever you be or whatever you be, whether you're it a shit or I was actually rhyming, so I didn't mean to.
Oh Lord, I forgot that the document was sent to me by my co-host herself.
Yes.
Dr. Burnett said it, yeah, see it for true.
So how do you think I got it?
I forgot she did it to me. I didn't realize she did it to me at all.
None of them going to send it to me and you.
Hold on there. Hello, good morning and good afternoon. Welcome to our program here live. Go ahead.
Morning, Jeffrey. It's Bronsu calling once again.
Hey, Bronsu, what going?
Yes, sir.
I just have one thing to say, to you and Head Boy. I won't hold up the line.
Yeah, my brother.
But, I'm very disappointed in Jamaican people. The GLP has proven themselves as an inept government time and time again. The most recent PNP rally where they mix church and politics. They came to two relatives of mine.
Who? Hold on there. The most recent PNP rally they mix church is your time about the PNP or the GLP?
Sorry, JLP. I understand. The JLP rally where they use church and politics and combine them. You have one by the alias of Head and Shoulders. I don't know if you know who I'm talking about.
No man, call name who?
Nesta Morgan.
Oh, you mean idiot? I mean?
No, short neck.
All of the people.
The only Morgan we good we come out of Jamaica is Morgan. That is the only good Morgan.
Oh, Jesus have mercy, dear God.
Well, I will say this. He bribed two of my family members $5,000. Wrap up the $5,000 in a shirt, right?
Hold on. Where say a while ago?
He bribed two of my family members. Buy vote for attend the rally. Right?
Did they video him?
No, they don't have a phone. Only house phone them have.
Oh, Jesus.
So, him wrap up the $5,000 in the shirt, give them, right? And then no, him promise them mattress because them come to him and say, well, how them talking? Oh, boss, I now the mattress in them. We need two mattress. Me say, the day after the rally, the morning after the rally, the two of my cousin, my family member, them are grown, then wake up and the mattress don't have no spring.
But I think that what happened? It mean sleep it out.
You got to make when they wake up the morning, I grown in the pan. Full grown.
Jeffrey he's not referring to idiot. He's referring to the other idiot. The short neck man.
Who's short neck man again?
Incline down.
You mean Nesta?
Yes.
Nesta, man.
Yeah, man, because you have the Nesta now. Nesta can hardly talk, because I think I myself shut him up.
Please, you know what? you know, this is a shame. You know, this is a big shame because people watch these programs, whether it's Andre program, Rattigan program, your program, Wayne Ludson program, Mystic program, all other programs. People watch them and they see what you guys highlight, and they still decide to go full bus.
Yeah.
They still decide to go full bus.
When I say this on this program here, that the Jamaican people don't see Jamaica, all they see is the parties, they don't see Jamaica.
No, but caller, that MP that you speak of is known to operate that way. He has no care and love for the people of North Central Clarendon. Let me say this. Mr. Morgan boasts to come from Woodall. Yeah? Me know the whole of North Central Clarendon. From Cocoa Peace to Mount Providence. Yeah? The whole of North Central, the whole of that section that him same come from. And if you go to all of those people now and ask them if Mr. Morgan has ever done something for them, them can't tell you what he ever do for them.
Yeah, you know, I think the JCF need to read the members of the JLP. Anybody where they listen 10, 12, 28 or 30, their house need to be raided, just like the member of the JCF where they raid his house for against him behind how much gun?
Yeah. I can tell you what is happening in North Central right now. Nesta is busy. Nesta is busy looking fight with the PNP candidate in North Central Clarendon, sending men to tear down PNP posters in North Central Clarendon. Yeah. The next thing, he's going around patching road. So he might patch the road between the end of CC to Summerfield to Pennant. Yeah. And that road patching exercise is getting back the funds from that exercise through the same contractor. And I don't have to call the man's name. I'm certain you know what I'm talking about. Yeah? And that is how...
There's road patching. Because if you look at it, if you change your controller 3 months ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
How is it you change... How controller last you 3 months? 3 months ago?
Because the road is in a deplorable condition, and it is because of the JLP North Central Clarendon. The PNP's plan was to... But remember this, caller, the PNP was doing the road from Soursop Turn all the way to Cave Valley. It was when the PNP lost in 2016. And Pernell Charles, instead of caring about the people of North Central Clarendon, what did they do? They hurriedly chop off the rest of the remaining money that left on the project to go as far as up past Pennant. Yeah, because it was supposed to go as far as into Northern Clarendon. Yeah, and what them do? Them cut off the budget, take it for them, send it on some other road to do, and forget that if that road had done, at least the main thoroughfare within Northern, Northwest, and North Central Clarendon would have been good. Yeah. What would have happened now? The other plan for the PNP then was now to go into an area in the same Chapelton area called Danks Crossing or Mulletall for some people. Yeah? And what they would have done was open the road from there to as far back up into Cross Hill. Yeah, because the road you could come through that area to go. So it would have been an alternative route if the main road was blocked. Morgan campaigned on that in 2020 that he was going to do it. To this day, he has not done it. Yeah.
Now one more question. When Rubio came to Jamaica months ago, did he go in any of the hospitals?
No, he did not. He wasn't scheduled to do that. No, because he wasn't scheduled to do that, sir.
You know, that is a shame, and you know what?
And even if he was gonna go in there, sir, they would have taken him to a part of the hospital that has proper things and whatever in it, sir.
Hospital? Oh, you mean Archer Funeral Home?
Well,
because if Christopher Tufton is the Minister of Health, right? How comes the hospitals don't Chris like Archer Funeral Home? I'm just asking.
That is politics. I'm a Democrat, they are Republican.
Yeah, this need to stop, Jeffrey. And the roads are horrible. And then
but you know something, sir. You know something, sir. And we gotta run because next call coming in. You know something, sir. It's a damn shame that we are 63 years old, and all they can campaign for is road and water. Damn shame in this country, man.
And that is supposed to be managed by the public works. That they're not supposed to use that as a political bait.
It's a shame. Anyway, caller, gotta run. Thanks for calling in.
All right, easy.
Okay, bye. The number to call is 954-529-8030. Good afternoon, Mr. Tavares. I have to share this video with you, and I need you to send it to Headboy. I will. Somebody was calling me. I'm gonna call back. This 5 times this person called me. I'm gonna call him back. I think it's Shaw man calling me.
No problem. Yeah, call him, man. I school him
Yeah,
too.
man. I'm call back him back. Shaw man. Shaw man. You know answer. Hello, good afternoon. Welcome back to our program here live.
Yes, good afternoon, Jeffrey.
What your phone?
No, I'm driving. I'm in Minneapolis driving.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to ask a question, Jeffrey. When the PNP come to power, all the traps that Andrew said, like when him say, you have to give local contractor road contract, but if they mess up, you hold them accountable. Are the PNP going to enforce that law or that rule? Because all the people who give Andrew and him friend them back some of the money and the road no fix. We need it to be fixed. It's a full time now. We stop at these bull crap happening, Jeffrey. It's a full time now. And next thing, I want to know, Jeffrey, when we look and we see contractor give a left, right, and center, right? And nothing not happening. The latest contract that I've been warning people about, it's following in the footsteps of the urban center, where the government has taken taxpayers' money and said them investing in a water project, which the NWA makes its own money. We don't need people to leech onto the water project.
What? Hold on for me. What's the project you're talking about?
The big water project where them announced and said them a private investor between the government and some private investor, and they never go to tender, Jeffrey.
Like how Daryl Vaz buses never go to tender. Go ahead for me.
Jeffrey.
I know the project. 1 second. I know the project the caller is referring to. And caller, I can assure you that will not have its way. That is one of the other reasons why you see the JLP fighting so hard for government. Because we need to expose the criminals that play in that Vinci water deal. What that deal does, Vinci Construction is getting much billions from the World Bank, millions from the World Bank to carry out a water project in Rio Cobre. They are now going to virtually control the water supply. So the Water Commission would be paying Vinci Construction and Vinci Water Supplies after them done, or Rio Cobre Water Supplies, them call themselves now, to supply them with water. So water will be virtually privatized in Jamaica, and this is bullshit. Pardon me expression, Jeffrey. It is bullshit.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. And with that being said, I would like to know that so far we have paid close to $1 billion for buildings that's unoccupied, for government facility like the tax office. When are we going to get some information? Because I already warned them in a Jeffrey. The urban center will take the government and put government building that we have to be paying taxes. It's ludicrous, Jeffrey. We need these contracts to be stopped immediately. Because you can't tell us that 4 years some building a work. that has already been constructed. It was already illegal for them to even give donor contract. If the rest of JLP members a contract for buildings, and we still continue to be paying for these buildings. We still continue. We already have NCB reaching out to LHD. We already have the non-disclosure with Andrew Friend, who was supposed to make some housing scheme, and then come back and give him another housing project after do what I'm supposed to do. And we're not getting any justice for that. And I want to make an appeal. I want to tell the JLP supporters who are getting the battery in them back to turn down PNP paraphernalia. A little bird whisper and tell me, say, una go come and them not believe in a violence, but because you don't have no gun or no knife, they don't have no other choice but to make a citizen arrest and who a citizen beating and turn it over to the police. So we want to see when that happens, if the MP comes to be on the own. That's my 2 cents, Jeffrey.
Thank you very much, my friend. All right, my friend. Thanks for calling in. Hold on for me, please. Boy, the nation is in a serious crisis. There is a report this morning that a section of the newly renovated Court of Appeal. Good afternoon, welcome to our program, Your Life.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Yes. Election is in the air. Wagwan.
You tell me, I don't know what's going on.
Well, I look like it's so called, you know.
Very good. You not happy for that?
Yeah. Yes, man. I'm happy for it, man. Because we want to put everything to rest, you know. We want to take all people out of them misery. Because there's too much, you know. So we have to take everybody out of them misery, you know. Because the reality, we soon time.
You're right, hang up the phone by yourself. A section of the section of the newly renovated Court of Appeal building in downtown Kingston was destroyed by fire overnight. So a section of the newly renovated Court of Appeal building in downtown Kingston was destroyed by fire overnight. I wonder if any documents belonging to Royal Reed is destroyed too. Lord have mercy, power. Wow. I was trying to call back Shower Man because he was calling the program from when. Let me see if I get him to come on. We're gonna end the program now. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, people, have been a great program. Man, call us and we are fool. Anyway, gotta run. Want to say thank you all for coming and thank you all for being a part of this program. It was a great program. Join us back next time for another exciting episode of the Make We Talk program. Until you hear my voice again, I am Jeffrey Tavares saying farewell. May God bless you. May God continue the best of Island home, Jamaica. I'm trying to get better than I can come on and speak. If I don't get better that well, I don't think I can come on and rant and rave as I used to. But here's what is going on in our country, Jamaica. I was looking for a video here with Norman Dunn. Norman Dunn, the people in St. Mary, running Mr. Dunn. But Lord have mercy. Yes, I'll try and get well soon, students. I'll try and get well soon. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't matter who wins the election. All I'm saying to Jamaicans, when the date comes for election, go out and vote. Vote for a better Jamaica. Vote for a country in which you believe in, not a party. And bring an ID. If you don't have a voter's ID, you can use your passport to vote. If you don't have a voter's ID, you can use your passport to vote. All right? Have a great afternoon, everybody. Today is what? Wednesday? Tonight is Mr. Rattigan's program. Go over there and enjoy a program with him. He's coming on this evening. So, God bless you. And God bless our beautiful island. Jamaica land we love. Good afternoon, everyone. Good. Let me just say this. All right, we have news just into us that there will be a press conference this afternoon by the Jamaica Labour Party. What's the press conference about? I don't really know as yet, but we'll try and bring that to you live. The Jamaica Labour Party will be having a press conference this afternoon, and we will try and bring it to you live. We need to listen to what they're saying, you know. We need to listen to what they're saying. So there will be a press conference this afternoon by the JLP. We're searching to figure out what time it's going to be. We'll bring it to you live. Good afternoon, everybody.
To fight
you're going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades. And we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
Eternal and sovereign God, we come before you today. The God of righteousness, the God of justice, the God of peace, we come today, oh God, in no other name but the name of Jesus Christ. We come, Lord, putting our Jamaica land we love in your hands. Almighty God, it is your word that says, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then and only then you will hear from heaven and heal our land. And Almighty God, without a vision, the people perish. And so today, Lord, we come because Jamaica is weighed down under the weight of corruption. We're polluted, oh God, by cronyism and nepotism. But today, Lord, we come in your name and we say, Lord, rise up leaders like Moses who led the people out of bondage. Rise up leaders like Nehemiah who had a clean hands and clean heart. We pray, God, that you will rescue Jamaica and sound the trumpet in Zion, sound the alarm, oh God, that Jamaica will understand that you, oh God, cares for the people of this country. And so, Lord, we come against every badmanism. We come against every plans of the enemy. And like David said in the wilderness, you come with spear and javelin. Come in the name of the Lord God of hosts, the army of Israel. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Hallelujah.
Eternal Father, I come acknowledging that we have sinned against the people of Jamaica. We have sinned against our fellow man. We have sinned against our family members and relatives. We have sinned against our neighbors, strangers and visitors. We have sinned against the children, the youth and the unborn. We have sinned against the poor and the weak and the elderly and the sick. We have sinned against the free and the imprisoned. We have sinned against those in the care of the state, including the children, the mentally ill, the elderly, the prisoners, and others. We repent, O God, of all our sins committed against these and all persons, local and international, in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
March, we are march, 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 march.
going to hear all kinds of propaganda. You're going to hear all kinds of lies and deception. There will be tactics used to try and buy you out. There will be tactics used to try and frighten you away. And I only have to say one thing to you tonight, comrades. We are blood and fire comrades. And we're marching on to progress. And we will stand firm. We will not be bought because we are not for sale.
When the game gets rough and this life just seems so tough, make we talk, my people, make we talk. When this town becomes an ugly place, don't let it erase the smile from your face. Make we talk, people, make we talk. Conversation is the key, a guiding light for you and me. Spark a talk and you will see. Conflict solver A to Z. World leaders master the art of self-defense just by talk. So people, make we talk. Hey, we're living in a world that on ourselves we must depend. Make we talk.